Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I am doing a collaboration with somebody I have never collaborated with before. I am collaborating with my friend Lynette from Sparkly Princess Lynette. I will have her channel linked in the cards above as well as in the description box down below, and I hope that you guys will go over and check out her channel, subscribe, let her know I sent you, show her some love. She's amazing and I'm so lucky to have her as my friend. We became friends a couple of months ago. We support each other here on YouTube, and we just decided to do a collaboration. So we decided we're going to do an all blue eyeshadow look. So I pulled out some of my favorite blues, and that's what we're going to use today. So let's get started. So I'm going to take my MAC paint stick that I swear was in front of me less than 5 minutes ago. There it is. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I say that all the time, but I'm kind of serious. So I'm just gonna take that on my sponge and stamp it out. And the first palette we're gonna go into is the Colourpop Blue Moon palette. And we were just kind of talking about what kind of eye look we wanted to do a collaboration on, and we decided on a blue look because she has a blue palette that she wanted to use, and I have umpteen million blue eyeshadows, some of which I've recently gotten. So we decided why not do a collaboration with blue eyeshadow. I have swatches all over my hands just so you guys are aware. So I'm going to go into the Blue Moon Colourpop palette first, and I think I'm going to start with this one and then go into this one. And I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush right here, and I'm going to go into Moonlight first and then Abadi, which is a funny eyeshadow name but very appropriate. I sort of want to try to do some clouds, but I don't know how well that's going to turn out because it's never worked out well in the past. So I'm kind of apprehensive about it. I feel like maybe I should practice a little bit more first, but then part of me is like, nah, just go right into it. Just try it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just do some stars. Haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Dabadi. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease as well, but a little bit lower. So what is your favorite blue eyeshadow palette? Do you have one? Do you not like blue eyeshadow? Or do you love blue eyeshadow? Let me know down below. I can't wait to see Lynette's look because I have no idea what palette she's going to use or what her look is going to look like. I think that is the funnest part about collabing. I'm going to go into Fine China now, which is this shade right here. I think it's always so much fun because you're using either the same palette or the same tones, but you really have no clue like how the other person's look is going to turn out, and that is so much fun. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm wearing my spider earrings because I'm already ready for Halloween. I'm ready for the cooler weather, especially. It has been so hot and humid here, which is why my hair is up again, because when it is raining and just gross outside, like I cannot be bothered to do anything with my hair. I'm gonna go into Lumi, which is like the white blue duochrome shade in the Blue Moon palette, and I'm just gonna put that on my brow bone and just kind of use that to blend out that edge. Okay, and yeah, so it's been so hot and humid And I just love, my favorite time of year, I've said this many times before, is February or October through February. So basically from Halloween to my birthday. That's like my favorite time of year. And I just love it. And I need it to be Halloween now. I'm also ready to start doing Halloween looks. I'm going in with a little bit more of Abadi because I feel like I lost some of that when we did the brow bone. I just want to blow that out. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to link a video that my sister, my twin sister, that's what we call each other, Debbie Knoblauch, she did a video recreating one of my looks, the look that I did with the Profusion Spectrum palette, and I want you guys to go check it out. She did an amazing job recreating my look, and it was the sweetest video. Like, I was crying half the video. So I'm taking my Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in I almost said Space Ghost, no, Space Panda. And I'm just using that to outline something, possibly. But yeah, she did an amazing job. I was so touched. So I will link her video in the cards and go check it out and show her some love. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this. We're gonna see how this works. It has never worked before because, I think because of my eye shape. I don't know if I was meant to have clouds on my eyes, like, ever, but I just am determined to do one look where you can actually tell that it's a freaking cloud. And it's okay if it looks messy, because we're gonna fill it in. Okay, well, at least we have a little bit more of a defined edge. And they don't have to be the same because clouds are all different. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. This is a don't talk, don't breathe kind of moment. Alright. So now I'm going to take a different brush and I'm going to use my MAC paint stick, which I don't know what has happened to this one. I feel like it melted. And I'm just going to fill that in and see if it looks remotely like a cloud. And hopefully it does. I feel like using a paintbrush is definitely easier, and using that liner was definitely also easier. Maybe I should use some concealer. But I want to do the same on both sides, so, well, the same-ish on both sides. Alright, let me go in with some concealer. I feel like this doe foot applicator always gets stained whatever color I've put it on top of. Kind of like my hands getting stained. Okay, so this is the Colourpop white concealer. And I'm just filling it in lightly. I definitely feel like there is more definition of a cloud than in the past. Still not perfect like the ones I've seen on Instagram, but I'm not an Instagram model, so not terrible. Okay, so now we're gonna go over it with small brush and that Lumi eyeshadow. Like I said, it's the bluish white one. And I'm just going to set everywhere that I have the concealer and the liner. Doesn't look awful. It almost, even if it just ends up looking like a interesting cut crease, I think that's okay. I mean, I feel like I can see my vision. I can see the idea that it's supposed to resemble a cloud-ish. I keep saying ish. Maybe it'll look more like a cloud once I have my foundation on too, but we'll see. And this isn't like a stark white color, it has like a blue duochrome shift, but I think it did well. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take that same small brush and I'm gonna take Tide Pool, which is this shimmery shade right here, and I'm just going to feather that on the outer portion into that white blue, that light white blue shade. I'm gonna have to keep playing around with, I'm determined to get a perfect cloud look one day. Today is not that day, but I don't think it looks terrible. Let me clean up, do my base, I'll be right back, we'll finish up the eyes. Okay, we're back. So I think it definitely looks more like clouds once I had all my other makeup on. I used the Brow Gal from Tanya Crooks today. This is the pencil. I think it's in medium brown. Debbie Knoblauch actually sent it to me. So thank you, Debbie, because I literally cannot find my other brow pencil. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in the shade Chaos, which is a beautiful bright blue. Okay, something in my eye, and I want to use that as a base for the shadow that I'm going to put on the lower lash line. And then I'm also going to add some stars, which I'm kind of nervous about because it looks not perfect, but it looks good enough at the moment in terms of like clouds, so like kind of nervous to mess it up, but if we don't try, we'll never know, so we're gonna do it. All right, so for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go into my Perfect palette from Classy Cake Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take this gorgeous blue right there. I believe that is Christopher JMUA. He has a channel here on YouTube. I will link it in the cards or down below. YouTube only gives you a certain amount of cards to put per video, so depending on where there is space, I will link his channel either below or in a card. He is awesome. I know why Sandra named a shade after him. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me because I don't know this for certain, but I definitely would have named a blue shade like this after him because of his blue eyes. So, he has amazing sparkly blue eyes. And I'm just going to take that and put it up here as well, just because I kind of want to add to that blue. Just a hint. This is really truly the perfect palette because every eyeshadow in this palette is perfect and the color story is perfect and the formula is perfect. Classy Cake Cosmetics will be linked in the description box as well. Okay, so yeah, I think that added like the perfect amount. So now I'm going to take my nail dotting tool and I'm going to go into that same Hydra liner that we used earlier, Space Panda from Suva Beauty. And we're just going to put a couple dots. That did not. There was like a stray eyebrow hair, which prevented that from turning into a perfect circle. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. And I think I might do. Maybe one more tiny dot. Okay, so we have our tiny dots, and now I'm trying to think of what brush would be the best. Probably one of these. I use the thinner one. These are just paint brushes that I got on Amazon, and this might be better to do with liquid liner at this point. Did not breathe. Let's see how I put that. Like a line. On either side. Okay. Good enough. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my Bad Gal Bang mascara. I was going to go in with one of my Pixie Fairy Lights, but that Classy Cake Cosmetics eyeshadow was shimmery and bright enough that I didn't need to. So that's awesome. This Bad Gal Bang came with like a small one and a big one. And the big one is almost done. So I'm gonna have to bust out the small one soon. I love this mascara, but like I've said before, I don't know. I just want to find the perfect mascara that doesn't cost a fortune. I think that's what we all want, right? Yeah, I think this looks enough like a cloud. Like, I think it definitely looks better than any previous looks, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Classy Cake Cosmetics highlighter palette, and I'm going to take the blue highlighter, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner as well as in my, like on my face. So I'm just going to take this little flat brush. I'm going to spray my face. Hopefully my mascara dried enough. This is the Facial Prime and Setting Mist, Green Tea and Fresh Rose Water from Giovanni, and Debbie actually sent that to me as well, and I love it. Like, I use it every single day. I love the smell of it. It just has like a light rose scent, and I love it so much. Okay, that's perfect for the inner corner. And then I'm going to add some to my cheekbones and my nose. I've just never used a highlighter before that does not add any texture whatsoever and is like still blinding. It's crazy. And you can go lighter on it like I did today, or you can go crazy. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do this shade, I don't know, or maybe just a gloss. How pigmented is this? Alright, I think I'm going to use this. This is from Revlon, and I cannot read the shade. But it is from, it smells good. It's from my friend Cat Blue. I'll link her as well. Oh yeah, this is like a berry tone. Oh wait, I was originally gonna do blue lips. I kind of like this one. I was gonna do Wipeout from Menagerie Cosmetics, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one. I think it looks pretty. Okay, so let me spray my face one more time and we're done. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you think it looks like clouds? Can you tell what direction I was trying to go in? I definitely think this is, like I said, the best that I've gotten so far, but I still want to practice. But you guys know that I am a practicing channel, so I love you guys so much. Definitely go check out Lynette. I cannot wait to see what look she created. Lynette, thank you so much for collaborating with me, and you guys go check her out. As always, while you guys are watching this, I'll be watching her channel. Make sure that you show her some love. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.